Yo, what's up, crypto crew? Ever looked at your Coinbase account and wondered, how much can I actually throw in this thing? I mean, we're talking about your hard-earned cash, right? You want to make sure it's safe and sound. Today, we're diving deep into the world of Coinbase deposit limits. Let's break it down. First off, Coinbase ain't your average bank. It's a crypto platform, and that means there are some unique rules of the road. So, how much can you actually deposit? Well, the short answer is, it depends. Let's start with the basics. Coinbase has different verification levels. Think of it like leveling up in a video game. The higher your level, the more you can do. So, if you're just starting out and you haven't verified your identity, your deposit limits are going to be pretty low. It's like being on training wheels. But don't worry, once you've gone through the ID verification process, you'll unlock bigger and better things. Next up, payment method matters. Are you using a debit card, credit card, bank account, or maybe even a wire transfer? Each one has its own set of rules. Debit and credit cards usually have lower limits compared to bank accounts. And wire transfers? Well, that's a whole different ball game. We'll get into the specifics in a bit. But here's the kicker, even if you're verified to the max and using a wire transfer, there's still a limit. Coinbase has to follow certain regulations, and that means they can't just let you dump millions of dollars in at once. It's all about preventing money laundering and other shady stuff. Now, let's talk about those limits. We're going to break it down by payment method and verification level. Grab a pen and paper, or just hit that pause button if you need to. For debit and credit cards, you're typically looking at lower daily and weekly limits. It's like your allowance, but for crypto. Bank accounts usually have higher limits, but they can still vary depending on your bank and your Coinbase verification level. And then there are wire transfers. These are usually for bigger deposits, but they also come with their own set of rules. Remember, these limits can change over time. Coinbase might adjust them based on market conditions or regulatory updates. So, it's always a good idea to check your account regularly to see what your current limits are. But what if you need to deposit more than your limit allows? Well, you've got a couple of options. You can wait it out and make smaller deposits over time, or you can try to increase your verification level. Upgrading your account might give you access to higher limits. So, there you have it. The world of Coinbase deposit limits can be a bit confusing, but hopefully, this breakdown has cleared things up. Remember, it's all about finding the right balance between security and convenience. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, happy investing.